Hello, beautiful people. Enjoy today's episode of Tales by Proverbs. Watch, listen, and learn. And don't forget to subscribe. Ciao, ciao.
What if the thing that destroys someone isn't bad luck, isn't their enemies, isn't even fate, but a single moment when they thought they knew better than everyone else? If an individual ever watched a life collapse and wondered how the person didn't see it coming, this ancient Yoruba proverb holds the answer. It's not about punishment. It's not about being obedient. It's about something far more dangerous. And the scariest part, a person won't even realize they're destroying themselves until it's already too late. Let me introduce you to Adebayo, 24 years old, Lagos entrepreneur, son of a respected bank manager, brilliant student who graduated top of his computer science class. Adebayo had the kind of confidence that filled the room before he even walked in, chin always up, shoulders squared, eyes that never blinked first. He wanted one thing, to prove he was smarter than his father's generation, to build a tech empire on his own terms. But Adebayo had a rule. He refused every piece of advice. Saw guidance as weakness. Saw correction as insult. His father would tell him the same proverb every time when he misbehaves: a child who ignores correction and refuses discipline will suddenly be destroyed. Adebayo would roll his eyes. Dad, that's village talk. This is 2023. I don't need ancient proverbs to build a startup. Then the opportunity came. A foreign investor promised $100,000 for his app idea, a cryptocurrency wallet designed for West African markets. Life-changing money. But the red flags started appearing immediately. His lawyer uncle pulled him aside. This contract has loopholes. Let me review it properly. Adebayo brushed him off. I've got this. His business mentor, a woman who'd built 3 successful companies, sat him down. The timeline is too aggressive. You'll burn out your developers and miss critical details. Adebayo smiled politely. You don't understand the tech space. His accountant friend ran the numbers. The funding structure doesn't add up. Something's off with how the liability is divided. Adebayo didn't even respond to that one. Every warning felt like an attack. Every piece of advice sounded like doubt. His ego had become armor so thick, wisdom couldn't pierce it. Launch day arrived. The app went live. 10,000 users in the first week. Adebayo felt vindicated. He'd proven them all wrong. Week 2, security breach. Users' cryptocurrency wallets emptied. $70,000 stolen. That's when the real destruction started. The contract loopholes his uncle warned about. The investor had zero liability. Adebayo was legally responsible for all losses. Every cent. Every lawsuit. The developer collapsed from that aggressive timeline his mentor warned about. The overworked team had missed critical security protocols. The breach could have been prevented. The funding structure his accountant questioned. The investor had structured the deal so Adebayo bore all financial risk. The investor walked away clean. Within 3 weeks, lawsuits were filed. Police investigation launched. Adebayo's face was on the news as the negligent entrepreneur who lost a great deal. Adebayo sat in the police station, fluorescent lights buzzing above him like angry wasps. His hands trembled as he signed statement after statement. The air smelled like stale coffee and ruined futures. Bank accounts frozen. Apartment lease terminated because he couldn't pay rent. At 24 years old, he moved back into his parents' house, carrying everything he owned in 2 suitcases. His father opened the door. Not anger on his face. Not disappointment. Just deep, ancient sadness, the look of a man who'd watched a prophecy fulfill itself. His father didn't say, "I told you so." He just held him. And Adebayo realized, sudden destruction isn't a lightning bolt from the sky. It's the accumulated weight of every correction a person refused, collapsing all at once. 3 warnings. 3 refusals. 3 pillars that could have held up his dream, all kicked away by his own hand. The destruction didn't come from hackers. It didn't come from bad luck. It came from 3 conversations he refused to have, 3 warnings he laughed off, 3 people who loved him enough to correct him, and whom he dismissed as obstacles. But here's what this proverb is really saying, and why it matters right now. A child who ignores correction and refuses discipline will suddenly be destroyed. A child who ignores correction will suddenly be destroyed. On the surface, it sounds like a threat. A warning about disobedient children. But dig deeper. The proverb doesn't say, will be destroyed by others. It just says, will be destroyed. Passive voice. Because the destruction is self-inflicted. Correction isn't punishment. It's recalibration. Like a pilot adjusting course before hitting a mountain, it's not an insult, it's survivor information. And that word, suddenly. That's the trap. People think destruction is instant. One bad day. One wrong choice. But sudden in this proverb means sudden to the person experiencing it, because they were blind to the slow accumulation. In 2018, Stanford University published a study called Failure Blindness in High Achievers. They tracked 800 entrepreneurs over 5 years. 73% who failed had ignored at least 3 major warnings from trusted advisors in the 6 months before collapse. The researchers called it competence blindness. The success in one area creates an illusion of expertise in all areas. Look at the pattern everywhere. The proverb is saying, when someone refuses correction, they don't just miss good advice. They destroy their ability to see danger coming. But here's the twist nobody talks about. This proverb isn't just about accepting all correction. It's about discernment. Because people who accept all correction become shapeless, directionless, blown by every opinion. In Yoruba culture, the elders who give correction must have imo and wisdom, not just age. The proverb assumes one knows the difference between someone trying to control them and someone trying to calibrate them. The real enemy isn't correction itself. It's the ego that can't tell the difference between wisdom and noise. This proverb isn't a curse. It's a warning system. A gift from ancestors who watched this pattern repeat for centuries. Don't let pride destroy what correction could have saved.